Hello. Good evening, good morning, or good night. Welcome to Speed Gaming 2. I'm August 40th, joined by LOZ Cards fans. And we got another Diablo 1 player versus player duel for you.
Yep, that's right. Tonight it is the two-time defending Major League champion Constantine going up against GainTrain, who is currently the defending Minor League PvP championship. So GainTrain has won this back in May, but in recent duels, August, Constantine has had his way against GainTrain, so GainTrain's going to try to turn that around tonight.
Yes, sirree. And Constantine is his warrior class as per usual. GainTrain is the sorcerer. So plenty of action is upcoming here on Speed Gaming 2.
Yep, they're going to be doing one practice duel before we begin with the actual proceedings. It takes 7 games to win a match at Diablo PvP. First one to defeat their opponent 7 times will be declared this month's Diablo Major League PvP champion. Now, if there is a tie, if you see the double knockout, no point is awarded. It has to be an outright victory for you to get the point.
Yes, sir. Right now you see him. Constantine was clearing out that level 16, our battlefield. GainTrain is stocking up on his supply of potions. And as Law said, they'll be warming up for one round, and then we are off.
And I've just posted in the chat the exact gear that these two are going to be wearing, if we do have it up, that is, of course. But I believe if you just look up their previous duels that they've had, it's going to be the same gear.
Yeah, I could not find any submissions for this month from the duelists.
I'm almost certain, August, that nothing has changed between the two. So if you just look up what their June championship gear was, that's what they're going to be donning tonight.
Yep, just a couple tabs away. Looks like that probably will be right. I'm sure Constantine right now thinking that he would wish that he could absorb the fireballs from GainTrain just as easily as he is from these. Where are these? Fire mages. Forget what their in-game name is. Apocalypse. Oh, and Constantine got a ring-a-ding-ding. That's a piece of jewelry that dropped down there somewhere.
Nice. Yeah, what
Usually one of
Constantine's
the.
doing.
Sorry, go ahead.
What Constantine's doing right now, he is clearing up level 16 so that it is ready for arena usage in the next few minutes.
Tons of enemies here. Sir Gorath. He usually drops something nice too. It looks like he dropped staff for Constantine tonight. That's a crazy looking axe. Fortunately for a player versus player duel, an axe is probably not one of the best weapons to choose. Leaves you quite vulnerable, and it's usually slow to swing. Even an axe of haste, probably not a good option for a warrior. Looks like it was an amulet.
Yep, Constantine GainTrain. Looks like the arena is set. They're going to be doing one practice duel before we start the event.
I'm not exactly sure what they've been doing all day, but I've been up and at them on my feet all day. Nice to be able to sit down and enjoy a good duel here on Speed Gaming.
Absolutely. Nothing like a Friday night duel before the weekend begins.
And GainTrain entering the portal.
GainTrain just double checking to make sure that the coast is clear, and then they're going to begin their practice duel. And then they're going to begin their real duel. Again, it is a race to 7 points, a best of 13 matches.
And I'm not sure if Constantine has dropped his stream or maybe has been has an issue with his internet, but I do believe he's frozen on the left-hand side there. And yeah, he's not there on GainTrain's screen either. A little bit of a hiccup today.
Where would I put this?
Yeah, there he is. He's back up streaming. All right, as Mike Myers once said famously, game on. champion awaiting in the battle arena. Challenger approaching. And a warm-up match is about to begin. There he is on the screen. Yeah, there was a little bit of a freeze on GainTrain screen. Oh, Constantine has also dropped his stream.
Yeah.
Luckily, we can see the action on GainTrain side.
Right.
Oh. I don't think that one's gonna count. I think it looks like they're having a bit of some desync issues.
Yep, it is unfortunate, but that does happen from time to time, especially if you have an internet drop. But they will try again with the practice duel before we get started.
Alright, practice duel has commenced. For real this time. And there we go. So that should be warm-up done and completed. Looks like Constantine back up in the proper aspect.
But it sounds like the Constantine stream still might be having some issues. But it does look like they are ready to go. So this is going to be game number 1 of a possible 13 between the two-time defending Major League champion Constantine versus GainTrain, who is the defending minor league champion. This is for the Major League Championship in August. Speaking of August.
Yep. The Hydra there is summoned. The countdown has begun. As soon as that Hydra disappears, the game and duel are on.
We we are underway for the first duel of tonight's championship.
Fireballs are flying. Their mana shields are cast, so they're taking damage from their mana pool, the blue orb on the right-hand side, as opposed to their life orb, that red one on the left. And this is a battle for item resource management. They only have those 8 potions down there at the bottom of the screen per match.
As I had mentioned at the start, Constantine has had his way against GainTrain of late as a warrior, thanks in large part to the stun lock ability that these warriors can do against these sorcerers.
Yeah, and that's including all the fancy gear that GainTrain is wearing.
So while GainTrain wants to land fireballs on Constantine, he does not want to get too close to Constantine to allow that stun lock to happen to him.
And looking like round 1, Constantine in the lead, just 2 potions spent to GainTrain's 4.
We'll make that 5 potions that he's had to spend now. Constantine has to make sure that he doesn't use his potions too late. He may have a lead right now, but if he goes asleep on the draw, and, well, it's GainTrain that goes asleep on the draw, so Constantine draws first blood and will take a 1-0 lead in the PvP championship.
Point set and match to our reigning champion. Or not match. Point for our reigning champion.
Constantine looking to three-peat, while GainTrain looking for his first Major League title since May.
Yes, sir. For anyone who doesn't know, every month we have a round of brackets. The winner of the bracket goes on to face against the reigning champion. There's a minor league and a major league. Difference there is the minor league is capped at a character level of 40. As well as some gear restrictions during the duel. And yeah, I'd love to have you here next month during September. If you'd like to get involved, just pop on into the Discord, and we'd be happy to help you get started, get set up.
Unfortunately, it looks like Constantine's stream has dropped again, but it does look like he is live. But round number 2 is underway between Constantine and GainTrain, so we'll just have to watch from GainTrain's side to see what happens. If we see Constantine lie to the ground, we'll know that GainTrain has won, but we'll try to get him back up as soon as possible. There we go. So right now it's about an even start for both of the contestants here. It does look like GainTrain will be the first one to have to drink one of his rejuvenation potions.
Yeah, I'd like to see GainTrain doing more walking. He's relying on his phasing and teleporting to move around.
Doing that phasing and teleporting is going to cost you a little bit of your mana pool, so right now Constantine with about, I'd say, a 3/4 of a potion lead at the moment on GainTrain.
Constantine expertly weaving out of the way of those fireballs.
Oh, and a GainTrain being a little bit late on that potion usage, and GainTrain admits that was not a good round by him, and it's now a 2-0 lead for Constantine.
Yeah, all those potions in that belt do him no good. I was gonna have to use them for round number 3. That's a testament to how dangerous Constantine is as a warrior. Up close and personal with that sword, if you don't hit that potion just right, you can go down.
What ails you, my friend?
There is the Diablo command for everyone there in chat. If you'd like to join our Discord, get involved behind the scenes, love to have you there. Or if you just want to hang around, play the game, as well as our rules and information on Diablo D1legit.com. And our challenger has returned to the battlefield. Fortunately, it looks like our champion stream has dropped again, but he is live in the battle arena. Hey, and there he goes. Almost as if summoned.
All right, looks like we're underway. It is game number 3 between Constantine and GainTrain. GainTrain really could use this one to get back into this match.
It has to be patient and sink some shots. Constantine is already almost out of his first shield. His mana shield there.
Nevertheless, it is still GainTrain who has to pop a potion first, then Constantine. GainTrain landing a good shot there. But it is still going to be GainTrain who uses the second potion first. Constantine, not much mana left on his go-around, so GainTrain trying to even things up here.
Yeah, Constantine has dropped his mana shield. He's relying on his massive pool of hit points.
Not to mention his up-close inside attacks that he has been very successful on. But look at this!
Yep. Constantine's stream had a little hiccup there just as that happened, but GainTrain on the board with the point.
He needed that one because he was trailing by about 2 potions up until that happened. So a huge break there for GainTrain, and he's back in this match.
Keeping things exciting for everyone here in chat. I guess GainTrain is a little shy about that victory point there, hiding behind this tree.
Well, he could take he could take every break that he could possibly get at this point, because The early return suggests that Constantine has been dominating this duel so far, August.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense just to take a few deep breaths and prepare for the next matchup. Looks like Constantine's stream is just a little bit ahead of Gain. So anyone interested in the instant replay, look from left to right. Left to right.
All right, here we go. Game number 4 between Constantine and GainTrain. See if GainTrain can tie up this match or if Constantine can regain the 2-game lead.
Interesting setup down here in level 16 this go around with that wall. Kind of adding an extra barrier that we don't usually see.
Yeah, that's the great thing about Diablo is when you play the game, the levels are randomized. So, well before, Zelda randomizer ever came to be, August, we had a randomizer already in Diablo.
It will, at least for the next, I think it's 29 or 39 years or something like that. Funnily enough, the random dungeon generation will stop, I think, at 2039 or something like that.
Really, I did not know that it was going to stop. Now, why is that the case, I wonder?
It's something with the code. I don't know if it was for memory optimization or what. I do believe if you, go into your computer and you change that, you can still get it to randomize, but yeah, it does something with the time and date.
I'm sure somebody will try to work. I'm sure when we get closer to 2039, August, somebody will try to patch it up so that it works permanently.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the action is underway here. GainTrain in the lead by a potion.
It's not a real big lead. I'd say it's about a half potion at best because he's not got much mana before he's going to have to drink his second potion, and there it is right there. So we have a small lead right now for GainTrain. That's the kind of start he needs to have against Constantine. He's getting good shots in. He's not letting Constantine get his melee attacks in, and that is what GainTrain's going to have to do if he wants to come out on top.
Intense as Constantine takes another drink. GainTrain right behind him. Tied up.
Yeah, this duel, for all intents and purposes, is practically neck and neck. That's what we like to see when it comes to these Diablo PvP championship rounds. You like to see matches that are close, competitive, and we could be down to one of those situations, provided we don't have the early death on either side. Could come down to that last potion. However, it is GainTrain who goes back out in front by about that half potion. Constantine had to drink a couple of potions consecutively there, so GainTrain, well, I said that, and now it's even again.
It's coming down to it here. Round number 4.
players trading blows here, but it is GainTrain first to be down to his penultimate potion.
And the frequency with which he's phasing around is drastically decreased.
Unfortunately, got a little bit too close, and now GainTrain in trouble. Constantine still has one potion left. However, GainTrain landing a few shots, and now they're both potionless, so this is going to come down to the wire right here.
Yeah, now Constantine has some mana left.
There it is!
Yep.
GainTrain has knotted it up, equalized the match. It's 2-2.
I was just about to say, I think Constantine should have cast his mana shield. But perhaps he was saving it up for his healing spell instead. But just like that, GainTrain tying it up. Neck and neck, as you said just a few moments ago.
Yeah, that was a very, very good round 4 between these two. It could have went either way, but GainTrain got the all-important victory to even up this match at 2 apiece. This is now literally a best of 9.
I'm not certain how much these guys have been practicing in the month of August, but it looks like GainTrain has taken this one real seriously. Definitely a step up from the last match.
GainTrain getting the dreaded hourglass of doom. Yeah, it looks like there might be some server bugaboos here that these contestants are experiencing at the moment, but we'll have game number 5 coming up hopefully very shortly.
Yep, that hourglass disappeared, and so did Constantine. So did Constantine. Well, we hope everybody here sticks around. And in fact, you should join the Discord, and if you haven't, now would be a great opportunity to check out the league rules there. If especially if you're interested in getting involved yourself. Anyone who's played Diablo 1 before knows it's quite a challenge early on, but after you gain some levels, increase your character, get some really good gear, it becomes less and less of a challenge. And there's some balancing issues with different character classes. So especially for the minor league, there are restrictions in regards to trying to keep it as fair and balanced as possible. But very easy to get started. Create a character. Plenty of people here in the Discord would, if you so asked, would love to help you get started. But speaking of getting started, Constantine has returned to the battle arena. His stream has not returned to the Twitch arena. But there is the Hydra. That is the countdown. As soon as that disappears, the duel is on.
Oh man, that was a close call early on. Constantine nearly buying it there, August.
Yeah, GainTrain landing some shots, keeping us on our toes.
Constantine roaring back with a few good hits himself. We'll have to use that first potion in just a little bit. He does right there, so just like the last game, we're starting things off pretty close. There's Constantine slashing in very quickly, and he takes a comfortable lead early on against GainTrain, getting multiple slashes in. That is Constantine's bread and butter, is to get into your opponent, slash away, and take your opponent down. However,
yeah, it looks like he might be fighting with a butter knife.
it very well might be, because GainTrain somehow takes him down again. And he, again, just like in game number 3, he was down considerably, but GainTrain able to land a shot at the right time to get Constantine's health to 0, and he has now won the last 3 games to take a 3-2 lead in the championship.
Yeah, one of my favorite streamers constantly says that he would rather be a lucky player than a good player any day of the week.
And right now, GainTrain has definitely had the luck fall his way in these last 3. I mean, games 3 and 5, you know, he was trailing by quite a bit before taking down Constantine. Game number 4 literally was anybody's game, and GainTrain was able to take that one away, and now he finds himself ahead. Rare lead for GainTrain against Constantine. We'll see if he can hold on to it or if Constantine can equalize.
All right, Constantine is raring to go. GainTrain returning to the battle arena. Looks like GainTrain's stream is a little bit ahead by a second or so.
All right, the Hydra is down. Game number 6 underway between Constantine and GainTrain. We'll see if Constantine can end GainTrain's winning streak, or if GainTrain can take a 2-game lead. They are equal so far.
Yep, trading some early blows right off the bat.
And Constantine had to drink a second potion, so GainTrain will have about a half potion lead at the moment.
A little bit of cat and mouse. Constantine getting some nice shots off, but unfortunately for him, GainTrain had a near full mana shield. Ooh, and Constantine getting dangerously low.
However, it is Constantine who now has a lead, just like in games 3 and 5. We'll see if he can hold on this time. GainTrain now down to 2 potions. Constantine's life has been low several times, and he almost bought it there. So GainTrain trying to cut into that lead, but it's still a 2-potion lead for Constantine. But if GainTrain can keep getting into his face with these fireball shots. He may still have a chance, but GainTrain out of potions and now out of mana. Constantine has 1 potion left. So Constantine has a good chance of tying up this match if he can land just 1 more shot.
Yeah, unfortunately, GainTrain, just with that staff, really not even worth it to melee. Just gonna try to Forrest Gump his way across America.
There it is. Constantine, with the final blow, has equalized the match. It is now a best of 7, August. 3-3.
Yep, keeping things exciting here right before the weekend starts.
Tell you what, August, you can't go wrong with the Tristram Village theme in this game. It's one of the most iconic 90s video game themes, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more. And I'm not certain if the score part of this stream has anything to do with the player's stream. It looks like not, but it is 3-3. The scoreboard says that. The stream is just not reflecting that.
All right, we're underway. Game number 7 between Constantine and GainTrain. As we try to get Constantine's scoreboard fixed. There we go. It's 3-all. And it looks like it is going to be GainTrain who's going to have to use a potion first. Constantine now out of mana. However, GainTrain had to use a second potion, so once again, Constantine with the up-close melee attack of that sword, doing a lot of damage on GainTrain.
Now, lots of damage and done quickly.
Oh, Constantine found him. Added a couple of shots, and now he's got more than a 2-potion lead on GainTrain.
Another good exchange there.
That lead is growing now for Constantine. It's more than a 3-potion lead for him.
Constantine rearmed with that mana shield.
GainTrain's going to have to find some of that luck that he found in games 3 and 5 to bring this one back, or it's going to be Constantine who will regain the lead in this championship. There they go, chopping at each other again. GainTrain down to no more potions. Not looking good for him. Constantine looking to take the lead back, and he does.
Constantine constantly regaining control. since GainTrain managed to tie things up on round number 4.
So 7 rounds are in the books with the score Constantine 4, GainTrain 3. It's the first to win 7 rounds who will be this month's Diablo Major League PvP champion.
No holds barred for the major leagues. I hear sound, but I do not see... Oh, there's movement. To answer a question in chat, the main difference between the major and the minor league is the minor league is capped at a character level of 40. And then for the duel itself, there are some gear restrictions to kind of balance the stats out, as the character classes vary wildly. And it looks like our duelists are ready. GainTrain at least ready to summon the Hydra.
It sounds like they might be dealing with some desyncing issues, especially you see on Constantine's side. Actually, now we see it on both sides. We see 2 Hydras. Here we go. Game number 8 between Constantine and GainTrain.
Yeah, looks like they're resetting the Hydra timer.
They weren't too sure about the syncing on that, so they decided to... it's a false start, as it were. So we'll try this again.
Constantine's stream once again is just a blip ahead of GainTrain, if anyone wants that instant replay action.
Constantine scoring an early hit on GainTrain. Now he's scoring a lot of hits, but GainTrain getting a couple of shots in, and Constantine about a full potion ahead. Now he is a full potion ahead.
GainTrain is unrelenting with those fireballs, though.
Yeah, he did even it up for a little bit, but then GainTrain getting in on his face, or Constantine getting into GainTrain's face there. And now, ooh, close call there from Constantine. Not much health left. I mean, you think you're going to hit that potion button in time, and then before you know it, your energy is 0. Right now, Constantine about a full, make that a potion and a half lead now on GainTrain. Constantine just being absolutely relentless with that sword, and GainTrain's going to have to come up with a better strategy fast, and now they're both at 0. But it is Constantine with just enough of an advantage to take down GainTrain, and he gets the 2-game lead back. That is now 3 consecutive victories for Constantine.
Yeah, it seems like Constantine is in the driver's seat.
That was a good attempt there by GainTrain. He got Constantine down to 0 potions left, but just wasn't quite enough.
And fortunately, that is where the warrior is strong, up close and personal with very little resources. As you see, Constantine had a whole health orb and a whole mana orb left, so he could have cast a mana shield. He could have cast a bunch of healing spells, but he came out on top. No need. GainTrain back in Tristram, gonna stock up, heal up, and repair his gear. Uh-oh.
I think they're going to be switching servers. Something tells me they don't like the server that they're currently on right now, so they're going to change things up. That's what that would seem to me be the plan for both of these players.
Not too terrible. Always want to have the most optimal competitive space you can. A little behind the scenes view as to what goes on into getting together.
As you can see, the runners actually have to use a virtual machine to play this game. I suppose you can't play it on normal Windows 10 hardware, can you?
You can. GainTrain chooses to use a virtual machine. I believe because he doesn't want to upgrade his operating system.
I certainly can't blame them.
Yeah, but there are ways to get the original CD to work. But there you can find the .iso and other game files online. But the best and most legit way to do it would be to go to GOG.com. There is a Windows 10 compatible version there, as well as it's packaged with the non-canon expansion Hellfire. That was released from a separate gaming company, Sierra, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, you're absolutely right. I was actually reading about that a while back. Yes, Sierra, who's probably more famous for their King's Quest series and whatnot, they were the ones involved with the expansion. So you always think of DLC these days. Well, it was around even in the 90s.
Yep. It adds 8 different levels, 2 separate dungeon themes, a hive, kind of like a bug nest type theme, and then forget if it's called the catacombs. No, it's called the crypt.
Yes.
But the crypt has tons of really difficult enemies. But very worth a playthrough in my opinion, especially if you go through the trouble to get it off GOG.com. I believe I'm on there for $9.99. That's how I got back into this last summer.
I cannot cast that here.
Yeah, no casting spells in town. Except healing.
Not enough mana.
Alright, so looks like Constantine is live in the battle arena. And our duelists should be about ready. Is it possible that Constantine continues to be plagued by his internet service provider?
Gotta get off that wireless dial-up, August.
It looks like Constantine is back in the battle arena. Alrighty, it looks like our duelists are ready. You might just have to put up with the action on one side of the screen here. Hey, and Constantine is back up. Perfect timing.
All right, game number 9 is about to begin. Constantine took the first 2 games, then GainTrain took the next 3 games, and now Constantine has taken the last 3 games to take the 5-3 lead that he currently has. 2 more points, and he will be a 3-time champion.
I am on the edge of my seat, the tip of my toes, as the duel has started.
Let's see if GainTrain can make the proper adjustment, but it is Constantine that gets the first shot in. Wow! That was fast.
Yeah, and that is an unfortunate point for GainTrain. Constantine is set, point set and match.
Yep, it's quadruple match point now for Constantine. He's got 4 chances to be a 3-time champ.
Gold or silver account required to send voice.
All right, this could be it for Constantine. If he wins this one, he will be August's Diablo Major League PvP champion.
A month of August, not my personal champion.
Correct. Well, here we go.
GainTrain nailing some shots right off the bat.
He got a good flurry off to take an early potion lead. We've seen how quickly that lead can disappear, especially with Constantine's slashing abilities. GainTrain landing a shot there. Ooh, GainTrain with a barrage of fireballs to Constantine, and GainTrain is still alive. It is 6-4.
Yep, keeping the duel interesting. Constantine just getting hit, unable to recover in time.
And they've already got enough resources, so we're not going to waste any time. Round number 11 is about to begin. GainTrain, his back is still against the wall, but He did just save 1 championship point. We'll see if he can save another, or if Constantine can wrap things up. Constantine landing a couple of good shots there. Unfortunately, GainTrain's fireballs have been nothing but air.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a close call. Constantine nearly losing it there. Big break for him because GainTrain had him down to almost nothing.
Yeah, luckily he had his shield on.
Absolutely.
Then he managed to lock GainTrain in a stun lock.
GainTrain's going to have to find a way to get that flurry on against Constantine and whittle his health down to 0, just like he did in game number 10. Or else it's going to be Constantine who is going to take home the trophy a 3rd consecutive month. GainTrain down to 3 potions. Constantine still has 5. Now it's just cat and mouse between these two. GainTrain knows he's in trouble. Constantine has no mana left on this go. Constantine spots GainTrain. GainTrain trying to hit him with the fireballs there, but no luck.
I wonder if Constantine has noticed the decreased frequency at which he's getting hit with these fireballs. It should indicate to him that GainTrain is low on potion.
Right now it's about a potion and a half lead for Constantine. But yeah, you see him using his teleports. Yeah, he knows that he's got some kind of lead, so he's going to forfeit some of his mana to try to finish the job. But GainTrain landing a nice shot there.
Yep, Constantine's shield is down. He's not casting it right away.
Yeah, both of the contestants now playing methodically here in round number 11. Constantine knows he wins this one. The championship's his. GainTrain does land a shot, and that's going to force Constantine to potion up. So GainTrain has closed the deficit to about a potion. Right now, GainTrain's just thinking he cannot get stun locked above all costs at this critical juncture of the match, but that's exactly what happens. He's down to 1 potion.
Oh, and it's phased into the wrong section of the map.
Oh, that you hate to see that, folks. Oh, and now GainTrain, no more potions, and that is going to do it. Constantine is your winner for the 3rd consecutive month of the Diablo Major League PvP Championship.
Well, that will do it. Constantine maintains his streak. And with that, we shall give these guys a moment to join us in the commentator's booth.
Constantine took 5 of the last 6 games in that match. GainTrain had a 3-2 lead early on, but then after that, it was all Constantine.
Yep, kept going back and forth, and not exactly one and then the other. It was 2 on, 2 off, 3 on. Well, very fun duel for our championship here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello, GainTrain. A good, valiant fought battle tonight. It looked like you were finally going to turn the tables on Constantine. You took a 3-2 lead after that 5th round, but then it was all Constantine from there on out.
Yeah. I mean, he's a good duelist. He won. So yeah, congratulations to Constantine. That's for sure.
Now,
Did it
despite
look laggy to you guys watching it, or not really?
there was definitely some lag and some desync issues for sure. Definitely a shame to see that, but Constantine managed to persevere.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely won fair and square. I'll have to give it to him. He did a good job. So I don't know if he's gonna jump on here with us or not, but
He's here with us right now. Congratulations, Constantine. You have successfully three-peated your Diablo Major League PvP Championship. You had to earn it this time because GainTrain put you in a little bit of a deficit midway through this match, down 3-2. But then after that, you went on a rampage, taking 5 of the next 6.
Yeah, thank you, man, for sure. I'm sorry, but the latency was a bit off, but gameplay wise, that allowed me to play a very aggressive style. So I did enjoy it, regardless of the interruptions. So I hope it's the same for GameTrain and the viewers.
Yeah, absolutely. I was on the edge of my seat most of the match. But we will be right back here. Do we still have a minor league matchup for the month of August?
this was the minor league match.
Oh yeah, that's right. I meant the majors. We have a bracket or just the championship duel.
Just the two of us this month. That's all that's signed up. So
Yeah. All right.
Certainly.
So one more Diablo PvP for the month of August. We might be doing another free for all if we can get our act together.
Oh, this was the minor league
But,
championship. I did not realize that. I thought this was the major league championship.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be majors too, but
So that must mean Constantine defeated Agadai, huh?
No, Ogodai forfeited because he was busy.
Oh, I see.
And
Okay.
couldn't do, yeah.
So you two are going to be battling it again for the major league title, and that one will be the one where GainTrain or Constantine tries to three-peat. Okay. I think I put 2 to 2 together.
I think we're still confused. I think this was the championship match.
For what? For what? The minor league or the major league? Because they're playing against each other in both leagues.
this was the minor league. So I believe I was defending against Constantine.
Yep.
He won.
That is correct. That is correct. You were the defending champion, but yep, Constantine's taking you down. But you will have another chance against him in the major league, I assume.
Yeah. There'll be another chance for a match there.
Okay, the confusion has settled.
Yep, for sure. Because I had seen the brackets and I figured that because I hadn't seen any announcements on the minor league yet. I figured, okay, so this has to be the major league championship, and it turns out this was the minor league championship. So congratulations to Constantine for taking this one's minor league championship. But now he's going to have a chance for the daily double to get the Major League Championship later on this month.
Yes, sir.
Yep, that's correct. So. All
And
right. Oh, go ahead.
no, you're up.
I was just gonna say thanks, guys, for commentating, and thanks, Constantine, for the match. I kind of got a run here, unless there's anything else you guys have for me.
No, you can get to getting. Thanks for the match, and thanks to everyone here on Speed Gaming. There is a little bit left for us on the programming. There's some Link to the Past and some Dragon Warrior later tonight. Currently on Speed Gaming Prime is some Mario Kart 64, and we have some Azure Dreams as well. And then bright and early tomorrow, 1 p.m., there's a brand new game out on Steam called Bite the Bullet. Yours truly will be right here on Speed Gaming. We are doing a race for the record, hoping to get that down to a sub 2-hour run for no major glitches, any percent race. So I hope to see everybody here enjoying that if you can.
Yeah, absolutely. And that Dragon Warrior randomizer race is between Smashy and Azrael Ravenheart. That'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern on Speed Gaming. That's going to be a great match.
Absolutely. Well, once again, thanks to Speed Gaming. Thanks to Laws for joining me here in the commentator's booth.
My pleasure.
And make sure, if you haven't already, give these duelists a follow. Without them dueling these duels, we wouldn't have these duels to watch being dueled. And I'm August 40th. Thanks again. Good evening or good night, wherever you may be.
I'm LZ Cards Fan 23. Have a great weekend. We will see you next time. So long, everybody.
All right, later, guys. Thanks.
Bye bye.